Hey guys, KillerKaiDBZ here, and welcome back to Minecraft Alpha. This being episode 10. We made it 10 episodes in, which I think is pretty cool. Very, very cool. Now a few things have changed if y'all noticed. So we still are in the middle of our anti-Lorax campaign, but, well, you guys might not be able to see. The grass isn't the beautiful green anymore, so I did go ahead and upgrade to the last version of Alpha, being 1.2.6, because it offers a lot of bug fixes as well as more features, which is going to be incredibly useful when it comes to kind of fleshing out this playthrough a little bit. You know, as I've said a few times throughout the series, I did the last version that we played the first 9 episodes on it due to the bright green grass and the awesome textures and stuff, but moving on to the last version of Alpha doesn't feel wrong to me because we played quite a bit of the other Alpha version, and I thought the Nether was a Secret Saturday update or Secret Friday update, like before the grass had become more of this muted color, and no, the Nether was added later. So that portal shell we made can actually be used now, and that's going to be nice. What's not nice is what's going on here. Actually, I wonder, hold on. Well, no, we already have both music discs, never mind. Hello, blow up. Nice. But yeah, so definitely way more muted. Tell you what though, in beta 1.7.3, I didn't know there were different biomes in that, and I thought it was all just the same biome, but no, it's different. And so there's a rainforest biome. Now, of course, it doesn't have vines. It's not like a jungle, but it has like this super lush kind of green grass. It wasn't like bright, but it's definitely brighter than this. So it's interesting. I'm not sure if all the grass is going to look like this, but I guess when it's daytime, we'll see. Unfortunately, it's super, super dark, even for me, but that's a little over halfway. So it's not terrible, but yeah. Since it's episode 10, I wanted to go ahead and we're going to do, once we get back to our side of the world, we're going to do a little bit of a recap of what we've done so far in this world, which is going to be pretty cool to see everything. Oh, you can, yeah. I think that'll be cool to see, just all the changes from spawning in on that beach to the hole in the wall to the wheat castle situation, which I still haven't renovated, but that might be a lost cause. I honestly haven't checked it post gravel to see if it's completely done yet or not, but I guess we'll see it on our way back. But yeah, it's interesting. I wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for the comments, the likes, for those of you that have been returning to the channel, for those of you who clicked on this video, thank you guys so much. This was meant to be something fun, gives me a reason to actually play Alpha for more than a single session, and I was expecting, you know, like low double digits, maybe single digits on the episodes, but I mean, most of them are averaging at least 100 views, which is really freaking cool, actually. So again, thank you guys so much. I'm still very new in terms of what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm very new to this YouTube thing. Oh, the skeletons actually are holding bows now. Oh no. I got caught. Oh, I'm not very good at this. But yeah, the response has been super, super cool, and it gives me more motivation to keep going. Oh, there's a spider. Could jump me, isn't there? Sorry, bud. I think spiders are probably my favorite mob in Minecraft, like hostile mob. They're just cool. And I think it's hilarious how they just chill out once they're exposed to some vitamin D. In the mornings, they're just absolutely vibing. Low-key like me. The place where my school's at, there's really no water, like bodies of water, rivers, anything like that. And I don't know if no rivers has an effect on this, but like it is, as soon as November hits, it is overcast 24/7. Like you might see sun in like 4 months a few times, which is like super depressing, like very depressing. And the older I get, the more I notice, like if I don't have sunlight, I definitely feel it. Oh, am I breaking a big tree? I am. Oh, I'm leaving that, dude. I'm not dealing with that. But yeah, if I don't have sunlight, dude, it's wraps. Like I can literally feel my mental health slipping. I can feel like the brain fog coming back. My mental health, bro. Just like it's over. My sports betting starting to go wrong. Someone stole my catalytic converter. Like these are things that happen to everyone once December and November hits, when there's no sunlight. Like these are universal truths. But it's okay, because we're about halfway through this winter, and I'm already ready for it to be spring. But it's funny, because when I was younger, dude, oh, that's a blow. Freaking winter was my favorite season. Like, without question. I loved the cold. I'm originally from Minnesota, so that kind of checks out. But once I moved to the south, I don't know if it was just because I'm a product of the area now, and I'm just kind of used to the weather and the people. But with how villainized... Ooh, you see that 2-hit? Yeah, that was crazy. But, I'm not sure if it's because of how villainized winter is down here compared to up there. I just grew to resent it, but yeah, no, dude, it is no longer for me. That's okay, because I will accept all the awful bees and pollen allergies, everything else that comes along with the bullcrap later on. I just realized, wait a sec, so you still have the lime green on the outside, but it's like muted up top? Is that intentional? That's odd. Huh. But yeah, so with this, I think there were a few terrain generation differences with this versus the version we were on before. So I bet if we continue going this way, we should actually see if the terrain is much different over here. But another thing, so the F3 menu hasn't been available up until now. And there is something interesting about Minecraft beta, and this was fixed in beta 1.6. So before this, all the versions had this universal truth to them. Apparently, you will get between 30 and 70% more ores if you mine in a positive X and a positive Z value. Which, that's a very significant number. And I think this entire time, yeah, there's a chance that we've been mining in... No, it might be positive. We'll see. But I think that's interesting. There's a very, very big difference in the amount of ores that will generate if you're mining in a positive versus any other variation of coordinates. But I would have had to do, like, look at the sun and figured stuff, or look at the moon and the path and whatever to figure out where we were going, so I didn't really bother with it. But now that we can just instantly check, that's cool. But we're getting down to our last axe and a half, thank goodness. Chopping trees has never been one of my favorite things to do, but that's a-okay. We're making it one day at a time. So I think after we kind of look at what we've done so far, we are going to start scouting out kind of what we want to do as far as our castle. You might be going like, castle? What are you talking about? Yeah, that's right. I'm going to make a castle. I know the area that I want to put it into, but I don't know quite how I want to do it, because the kind of style that I built the first house in, or I guess the only house, that style is kind of what I'm used to. Kind of like Germanic, medieval-esque cottage, whatever. So going quite a bit outside that with something like a straight-up castle is going to be pretty tough to make it looked good, especially with the limited block palette and like stair mechanics that are in alpha compared to the other things, but we're gonna try. It's nothing. This is interesting. I don't know if, yeah, none of this is decaying. So then I need to figure out why the heck stuff was decaying in the older version. Did they remove it and bring it back? Because I was gonna say, I was pretty certain that tree decaying wasn't in until beta. And now like all the treetops are just staying here. So because that's the main reason why in my head before we really got into the series, I was expecting having to do most of my tree farming like way away from the base because I didn't want to deal with seeing this. And obviously I'm not going to go through and manually break all these. I mean, I suppose I could burn them. And especially with how fast fire spreads in alpha, I could probably get away with it like that, but so close to running through this last axe, which is going to be really nice. Good lord, that's a lot of wood. And then I just went ahead and added those single logs in there just because it makes it so that any other wood I get will follow that and nothing else is able to interrupt it, because you know, having just like 2 lines of the same material is satisfying. But yeah, this leaf decaying thing is really confusing to me. I am using something called Betacraft, which is a third-party launcher to run this version of Minecraft, because something you'll notice, you can use legacy versions of the game on the main Minecraft Java launcher, but the issue is that there's no sound. And to my knowledge, it was due to some of these sounds not being fully owned by Mojang or something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure the legality behind it, but there's a proxy that's used by Betacraft that allows for the old sound library to get installed. And I don't think there's a problem with anyone using the sounds. I think it's just a problem with Minecraft or Mojang themselves distributing the sounds. But again, I don't know the legal jargon behind it. I don't even know the case itself, so I'm not gonna pretend like I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like, look how ugly this is, bro. It's not just the leaves floating. It's everything is so much more muted. The leaves are like more boring. I don't know what the grass is doing. It's like an unfinished texture. I'm just sad. Maybe I should go back. No, I'm not gonna go back unless if there's like a huge reaction to, but I did this for more features, and more features we definitely have. Honestly, off the top of my head, I know we have the nether. Realistically, beyond that, I truly don't know. We probably have lapis now, because I guess lapis wasn't in my version. Maybe lapis is added in beta. I honestly don't know about that one, but if we want any of the new generation stuff like lapis, and I guess that's probably it. We're gonna have to go to new chunks. So we would have to go like this way or some direction we haven't been before. But this is a cool area. It's kind of a valley situation. Right here, is there water in the middle? Yeah. Like, this is neat. This is very neat. But yeah, guys, I posted a video not too long ago, a few days ago, about a game called Vintage Story, and it was a first look into the game. I think we're good on the wood, but I want to apex over this hill, see what it's like over it. But yeah, Vintage Story. So I did the video. I wasn't 100% sure how I felt about it. I knew that I liked the idea. I wasn't sure if I wanted to like keep playing it, right? Whoa. Okay, so a few things. Number 1, this is sick. Number 2, it looks like 1.2.6 turned the rest of the world into a snow world. Which I guess that means on the bright side we'll know which are new chunks and which aren't. But I hate snow worlds. So if you guys didn't know, a lot of the alpha versions that had snow worlds in them, there was like a 25% chance or something like that when you'd create a world for it to be a snow world. And to my knowledge, the entire world is like that. So yeah, very thankful that our world wasn't when we created the world. But I don't think snow worlds were in the game. in 1.1.2 underscore 01 or 02, whatever our last version was. So I think we are safe from that, but yeah. Also, being able to just switch render distances on the fly like this, you know, rock out on the Toshiba satellite laptop that can barely run the game, and then, you know, chill on, at the time, the farthest version with far is pretty cool. But we're gonna try and head back to our area if we're able to. You know what? That's our area, I think. Yeah, that's definitely our area. But I guess we haven't seen along this beach. I haven't been over here. Hey guys. Yeah, there's something just really special about this kind of terrain. It's just so simple and cool. Let's make sure we're not wasting any. Alright, we have a little swim to do. Could make a boat, but boats are like sketchy in old versions of Minecraft. Dude, it's so weird. So one of the things the new versions of the game does way better is water travel. In this, it's like being in a wheelchair and being pushed into an Olympic pool. Like, good luck. And we're just like bobbing up and down. Modern versions, there's like swimming animations and you can like sprint in the water. I'm gonna poke my head in here, why not? See if there's anything. It looks pretty deep. Because if this is something legit, we are absolutely gonna come back here. Normally I wouldn't plug it up, but cave noises too? Guys, this might be something legit. Holy cow. So is that opening there? Oh, is that it? Dang, dude, that was like... I feel kind of blue balled from that. I'm not gonna lie, this was like so promising. And for it to just end is super sad. Look at my range. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say, look at my range though. That's what I get. I was gonna start bragging, like, oh, you see these hands? My reach is nuts. Yeah, let's wrap around here and at least make it back to the lit up area, but we'll definitely have time. Give me 2. I have a feeling you're gonna give me 1. Oh, let's go. There's the wheat castle. Making it back, making it back. The ghetto staircase. Ghetto staircase 1, mind you, to the coal that we found. But let's see what we're dealing with over here. So stuff's grown a little bit. Let's just get some flowers going, you know. Look at that. Beautiful. Ooh, 3 seeds. What do we care about the least? Probably string. Oh no. Sad day. Crops in this version are pretty annoying. We get our string back. Okay, so just kind of like our first day, it's nighttime, we need shelter, and we're going to go to our very first one. So episode 1, 2, 3, and then part of 4, this was it. This was our little area we started out in. We still have some iron, a little bit of cobble and dirt and some sticks, and then here we have a whole bunch of torches. Don't mind if I do. And then kind of an emergency set, it looks like, of other things. We even have some leftover glass from when we were making the house. And then all the way down here isn't much because the initial cave that we found was just so freaking good compared to everything else that we found that I really haven't had to strip mine at all. And when I did strip mine down here, I don't think I found anything other than the diamonds that are literally sitting underneath this. But yeah. I forget the name of this song. My Son Venus, maybe? I don't remember, but this is one of my favorite Minecraft songs. It might be one of the more nostalgic ones for me. This one, Sweden, Wet Hands, and Dry Hands are probably like the apex. And probably Minecraft, the song as well. Just goes hard. So then after this, before we built our house, again, we've already been here, but I decided I needed some crops because food is very important. It's your lifeline, it's how you heal, it's how you do everything like that. And we made some rows. Found out that you could walk, or you could not walk, over tilled ground without flattening it, which, you know, I mean, it kind of makes sense, but that's a thing. Then after that, heaven help me, we found this little hole in the ground over here. And we were thinking, okay, might as well check this out. We haven't found a cave yet. There's one right here. Is this spider faster than me? It sure is. Okay. Never thought I'd be seeking refuge in here. We sure are. So then went over there, didn't think there was much. Didn't think much of it because there wasn't much of it. Kind of a similar thing over here. There wasn't anything down there. Kept walking. And then we made it to this area. There's a little bit of coal. And then there was this. So then this area, for a little bit, you know, was pretty cool to see. Because we had some natural water. I was testing to see if you could grow crops in this, which I was pretty sure you could, but again, I wasn't sure how it worked. So we planted it, and it's cool that it finally has paid off a little bit, even though we really don't need it. We've been pretty much strictly carnivores in this. And just to demonstrate something, one of my friends was asking about this. You cannot combine tools to heal them. I don't think that was added until maybe beta 1.8 or a release version. I don't quite remember, but we'll take this slightly more higher durability one. But yeah, this cave was our lifeline for a super long time in terms of just how expansive it was. I mean, to this moment in the series, we have yet to find a cave at all that matches the vastness of this one. And not just that, honestly, the materials that we found, realistically, everything. But I can hear Jerry. I can hear the evil eldritch horror slime that tormented us forever. Killed us, I believe, only once, but almost killed me a second time. Let's see, there's supposed to be one in there. Or one in there. Where did they get to? I don't see them, but I really don't have a reason to go down there because I don't have a pick, even though we haven't really explored down there too much yet. Because of the slimes. And I wonder if slimes are, like, no longer invincible demons now. Because if they are no longer invincible demons, I am definitely interested in going down there and seeing if we can find any more diamonds. Because one of my goals is still to get full diamond armor. That's on the list. We have almost full diamond tools. We don't have a hoe. But I think we have everything else. Hello, you're still here? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. But yeah, definitely. I don't know if that danger rating being a 9 out of 10 is accurate anymore. But for the time, it absolutely was. This is kind of useless. Even in the modern... I forgot I can delete items. Even in the modern versions, like, what does cactus do? Green dye, like, what does that do? The house, the house, the house. Let's go. Still no beds. I don't think beds were added until, like, beta 1.2 or something. 1.1, I don't quite remember. But, boys, we made it home. A whole bunch of wood. Just as sick. This, and then the rest of this can be converted. Can I shift click? No. I was really hoping I could shift click. I don't know when shift clicking was added, but genuinely one of the best things that's ever been added, changed, whatever about Minecraft. Which is an ingenious mechanic for inventory management. We're gonna have to clear some room for this stuff. The castle, the castle, the castle. That's definitely the next thing on my bucket list. Not as far as building it, but kind of, as I said, getting an idea of where exactly I want it, what kind of resources I'm gonna need. Because wood, fingers crossed, should no longer be an issue. I'm definitely not making the castle out of wood, but you never. I don't even know what I'm gonna put like inside it yet. So this is aggravating. Bang bang. Yeah, this wood run was definitely worth it. My goodness, look at this. We went from genuinely having like 2 logs, not including the row, and like 1 plank to being absolutely stacked. So we're definitely doing something right. But at this point, we can grab some of our OG stuff, and this armor can just be down here. Bada bing, bada boom. Go ahead and throw this on. Now here's an interesting little thing. I was watching someone play beta 1.7.3 the other day. I think this wasn't here. The little outline for the chest plate wasn't there, which I thought was really intriguing. Because I knew that at one point it was just squares, but I assumed it had been like an earlier version, but I guess they got rid of it for a time. Someone's not having a good time outside. Yeah. That really does blow, dude. I'm sorry. You know what? Not really. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not that sorry. I feel really stupid doing this. It's a huge waste of coal, but it does make things go a little bit faster. We have all these extra pickaxes and stuff. Let's see. So we got our extra string, extra feathers, extra saplings. Got a whole bunch of those. Switch this out real quick. Eat both of these probably. I'll eat the bread instead. So it's a little bit less of a waste. Bada boom. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay. Throw extra wood in there. Okay, I think. Oh, didn't see the gunpowder. Look at us. We've made it pretty far. Now, there is something that I've kind of neglected doing. That'd be to listen to these music discs. Like, come on. What are we doing? 10th episode special, and we haven't listened to any tunes yet. So, I don't remember which is which. I think this is 11. This one's like scary, and this one's cat. Yes, sir. And this was the only like melodic music disc in the game for a really long time, to my knowledge. Is the lighting different? The lighting looks like kind of different to me. But yeah, you can definitely tell the world's very different now. It's not nearly as bright, definitely more realistic looking, closer to the modern Minecraft palette. But the saplings still have like the super bright texture. And grab all this. It's a lot of food. That'll be fine. But yeah, cat's a good disc. I think the big chorus is about to hit. So it's pretty fire. Then there's this. 13, not 11. Yeah, this is exactly what I want to be hearing. Horrifying. But we got both of those pretty early on. One of them from the skeleton killing creeper, and one of them from a dungeon. But I think the best thing to do now is to go to the area which the cave is gonna, not the cave, I was about to say the cave is gonna be built. If we're building a cave, something's going horribly wrong. But going to where the castle, there we go, is gonna be built. Now again, I'm super bummed that we have not found a replacement cave. Like, it's genuinely wild to me how expansive the first one was and how many other caves we've checked, and there's just been nothing even comparable. There were a few suggestions when it came to caving, which I really appreciate when exploring them, using torches so you don't get lost. Thankfully, I haven't gotten so lost that I've been unable to get out. Well, I say that. I did have to dig out one time, but it was mostly because I think we were out of food, and I just wasn't willing to go through the rest of the cave to see if anything else was there, but... Let's see. Everything looks so different. Honestly, I think I could deal with either the leaves being more muted or the grass, but both is where I struggle. And it's weird because when I think of like this old cobblestone texture, right? I think of like the lime grass. I don't think of this or this. It's like seeing that in the distance as we just did was very jarring to me. But I don't know what happened with this terrain. And again, like these caves, like I thought this was gonna be something crazy. It was not crazy. What? Oh, I guess it's not impacting it because it's on the corner? I don't know. But yeah, like this pillar, oh, we gotta build this so we can come back. It's just nothing. Okay, so we're looking for the floating island that we saw once upon a time. Because... Well, hold on, now I'm confused. This doesn't look that bad. You guys see how it's like brighter? So are there biomes? This is because, okay, alright, so I have more of an issue with this than I do this, and I don't think this is me going insane. This looks different. Yeah, this is definitely less blue and more green. This looks fine. I can vibe with this, I can deal with this. It's that awful muted blue-green color that I associate with like early release Minecraft, when the worlds were like super flat and stupid. That's strong language. But, I mean, truthfully, like, I feel like the originality was just sucked from the game. Floating island, we found it. We might have to just move here. I mean, we're gonna build the castle here, but we just might have to move here anyways for the freaking color palette not being evil. This is significantly better. It's even brighter over there. Are there biomes? I mean, surely... Yeah, this grass is even greener. You guys see the difference? That is interesting. Because that looks like the rainforest green I was talking about with the later beta versions. Huh. Looks like we have some kind of cave system right there. Maybe this will be good. Let's see what we're dealing with here. So, relatively flat in this area down here. Wouldn't be terrible to terraform it. Let's get closer to the island. See what's going on up here. What is that? Oh, it just wasn't loaded in. Okay. I was confused. I was looking directly at it and I couldn't tell, so I looked away. But it was like just a perfect square thing of leaves. I was like, something is not right about that. Again, probably nothing going on here. Up and down or just straight up nothing. This is crazy. Although this could act as a little shelter while we're working on the castle. Let's see. So we have this floating island, which is pretty neat. Let's see what we're dealing with. Would I prefer having it more elevated and overlooking or down? I think, okay, so guys, this is what I'm thinking. I've had a vision for this for a while in my head, roughly, of what I wanted to do. and I think being here has kind of solidified my thoughts. So down in the valley-ish, right, like closer to the water is going to be the castle. And then there's going to be a cool like gravel walkway or something that leads underneath that because it's on the hill, it's elevated. And there's going to be a watchtower either underneath that or next to it, or maybe somehow combines with it. I have no idea. And that will overlook everything. Maybe we build, instead of a watchtower, maybe we build a lighthouse or something actually on the beach. But yeah, I think putting it here, flattening this out, that's definitely going to be the move. So in time, what I'm probably going to have to end up doing then is go caving, try and get those diamonds if I'm able to. And if there's anything, ooh, hello, maybe there's something here. But while I'm down there, hopefully passively just grab enough cobble and stuff. Let's see. Okay, we don't need iron, so that's something that's nice. I want to just kind of gauge and see how big the cave actually is. Which this, I've jinxed about 18 caves since we've been in this world. I feel like somewhere in this could be good, right? Like, there is a certain potential. Maybe not in this part, but in another, most definitely. Come on. Yeah, there's nothing over here, right? There's this. Am I an idiot? Holy crap, that scared me. Was I just down here and I just ignored this? I can't see. This is dark. Is it darker or am I just... Oh, you know what? No, I turned my brightness down last night because I had a migraine. Holy crap, I am terrible. And it's playing Wet Hands now. This one's really fun to play on piano. This one in Sweden are like the two that I just will pull out of nowhere, and people are like, do you know how to play piano? And it's like, nope, but I can do this. And I just start playing Wet Hands. Although I don't know what C14 was thinking when he named this Wet Hands. Like, that's just... I feel like in some stratas, it might be almost a threat. Like, oh, you know how to play piano? Yeah, I can play Wet Hands. It's just, I don't know, something about it. Something about it. But this is looking pretty good. What's not looking good is how freaking dark it is, dude. Holy. But I guess it makes it a little bit more realistic for how it looks. Or, it makes it closer to how it looks for y'all. So it'll really force me to place more torches so y'all can see. Make a little walk, but I don't have to crawl over that. There we go. Nothing. Okay, now I obviously hear another branch. We're just gonna go straight. Sounds like it's to my right, but it could also be up or down. We're just gonna continue going straight for a bit. Sounds like it's on top of me. Oh, whoa. Okay. Place a torch. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Oh! Homie juked me, kind of. Okay. Alright, well this is definitely a cave. Like... Oops. This is legit. We're gonna make our ghetto, like, hey, come down here. This is how you get out situation. Dude, imagine we could just pick all these up. Oh my goodness, it'd be awesome. This one looks really sporadic. Alright, we're gonna try and stick to the right wall in this. We don't really have torches for this. for caving, because it wasn't what I meant to be doing, but of course, we find something cool like this, we've got to scout it out. Okay, so nothing down here. Do have some more gold, and actually there is another branch up there, which might as well check out. I'm the type of guy to see what's going on over here. Shout out all my UFC fans. Volkanovski goat. Alright, so we got... Let's see, so this is up in this area. Okay, I know where we're at. Just down there. We have this situation. This is effed up and evil. Is this from one source block? There's one there. You know, I actually almost like the idea of it flowing like that. Kind of gives us a reference point, and even beyond that, it's nice natural light, and with us being very limited on torches, it's kind of necessary, honestly. And look at this. This is looking relatively legit. This is actually somewhat expansive too. Like, so I assume this leads near... Okay, yeah, so this... Whoa! Look at this, dude. These are the kinds of cave areas where you find diamonds, like, chilling near the lava pools, you know? Fingers crossed, at least. Let's see what we're dealing with. We'll go all the way. Right, unfortunately, don't see anything over here. Cross. That was almost sketchy. Don't think that's redstone. Okay, yeah. Do we have anything cool chilling down here? Can we reach that? We can. It's too deep for me to place. That's wild. Okay. I would love going home on the 10th episode with some diamonds if we can find any. Also looks like we need to get some stone. Anything at the end? Nope. Sad day. Could go straight. Doubt I'll find anything over there. Again, we can't. It's too deep for us to place, so we'll have to use what we've already built. We've already checked back there. What's going on up here? Source of the water. Goodness, guys, this one's disorienting, like even more than the other one for me. Because I know we came from that direction, so it's not like I have no idea where we're from, but just the random, like this, like breaking into a random new area is, it's kind of weird. That might have been the world's most useless torch. Although I'll tell y'all what, diamonds are not wanting to spawn over here. We do need more stone anyways, so I might as well mine. And we're between 11 and 15, which is where you want to strip mine in this version. So bada bing. Nothing? Nothing at all? How sad. How sad, bro. It would be perfect, just like bang, diamond right there. No. No end of the cave diamonds, at least not yet. I hear more water, but I bet it's the larger area we were just in. Yeah. Okay. There's something up here. No, okay. That's the thing as well, like these, I was about to say claves. These caves will just make you like clinically insane. actually, I want to check over this water. No. Is that a cobble gen? Sure is. That's funny. Okay. Let's keep continuing to stick low. Another massive lava pool. Okay. So we'll continue to stick to the right. We're able before we go down there. Let's see what we're dealing with. Holy cow, dude. Holy cow, dude. Okay, I'd rather not deal with any... Hello? Look at this freaking lava pit, dude. Goodness. This is super neat, though. Redstone still takes a year to mine. I was hoping that might have been one of the changes between... Oh, this is just one block. Oh, no longer. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. And the water right above me and then around me and all that stuff. Come on. Oh, hello. Yeah, no thank you. I thought this was one block. It was not one block. Okay, let's see here, this way. No diamonds is crazy, though. Yo, that's actually outrageous. Whoa. I wasn't thinking. Okay. Alright. Cool. Yep, I wasn't thinking. Forgot how everything worked. Goodness me, dude. And that's why you leave a water bucket on your freaking hotbar, dude. Good gosh. I didn't even know if that would work. I thought it was going to trap me in obsidian, but thought I might as well try. Because lava, man, it will just shred you. Like, it'll hurt in the modern versions too, but especially in this, with how slowly you move through everything. Like, good luck escaping. There's no diamonds, really. And that over there, I believe this is the first area we were in. But at the very least... Okay, I heard a skeleton, which I'm not a fan of that. But, come on, there we go. At the very least, we did find another expansive cave, which is something that I wanted. Because when there's one, there's more. Honestly, I just don't have the resources to continue. So let's see if we can get out of here, which we can. It's going to be up here to the left, I believe. Yep. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. Kind of recoup, because we have the food for the trip. We have the tools. We just don't have the... I guess we do have the torches. But... No, you know what? We're going to stay down here. But I am going to go ahead and cut the episode off here. So, we got all the wood we wanted. We did a small little tour of what we have built and done so far in the world. And we have found a brand new cave as well and figured out where we want to build a castle, which is going to be pretty much on top of this. So, it's cool that we did find this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you guys for the support throughout the entire series. I'm going to continue making this for the next few days. And I'll probably go ahead and record a few in advance that I can continue releasing. So unfortunately, that means that a lot of your comments won't be seen until either after the series is over. Well, they'll be seen... Yeah, no. I said what I wanted to at first. So yeah, a lot of them won't be seen until after the series is over, unfortunately, if I do end up doing that. But that way, it can continue on while I'm at school. And as I said in one of my comment threads, there is a chance I will continue recording occasionally when I'm at school, but while having a roommate and being on a significantly worse setup with mic and being in a small room that has a lot more noise, like, I just don't think that it would allow for the same quality of content. And the whole thing is, of course, I don't put a ton of effort into my thumbnails or even my commentary. You know, there's no script, very little editing, but I think just keeping it real, but making sure, you know, the audio sounds good, the mic sounds good, the visuals look good, everything like that is, that's my number one priority. So, yeah, I'm so happy for the support, and I can't wait to see you guys for episode 11. Thank you so much.